Check, 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 check. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are live. Welcome back once again to DJ Pablo TV, man. Oh my God, this is going to be a special stream today. Special stream today. I hope you guys were doing your homework, building your cars last night, because today we are going to do something special. And only for the people who did their homework, all right? I announced yesterday that we're going to be doing a drift stream like no other. We're going to be using cars with livery from the Cars movie. Now, if you can't get one of those, but you can get some eyes on your car, meaning when I look on the windshield, it should have eyes like it's from the Cars movie. If you can get one of those, you can drift with us. If you don't, then you're not going to get on the stream. You're going to have to watch from chat, all right? So if you have a car right now, go get something to put on the windshield to make some eyes like it's one of the cars from the Cars movie, or get one of the theme cars from the movie. It's even better because that way you're going to get more visibility while on stream. I'm going to pan to you more. All right, that is the requirement to be on today's stream. Now, I am serious about this. If I'm going to be the only one on stream because I follow the rules, then so be it. But I said it yesterday several times. That is the requirement to get on, all right? So if you don't have a car like that and you don't want to go wrap your car, then just chill and watch, all right? But if you want to participate, you have to do it the right way by getting your car wrapped. With that said, here's what I'm going to do right here. I'm loading the gate. I stayed up last night till like 5 o'clock building mines because I had to do 2 streams, all right? I'm loading my car up right now. Let me load up the chat right here on my phone so I can see it the way you guys see it. And I am serious. Everyone was told yesterday, please. And I wrote it in the chat right now. That way you can't mess up. So you didn't know. If your car is not wrapped in a theme from the movie Cars, meaning you can look like Lightning McQueen or Nader or all of them. Anyone. All right? Pick one. And if somebody else already got that wrap and you look like them, it doesn't matter. As long as you have one of those. All right? So this is it right here. Now I'm creating the room. My car's done. You'll see it when I get on screen. You'll see what I did. All right? But as I said, if I'm going to be the only car on stream because I follow the rules after saying it so many times and putting it in chat, then so be it. I am setting up the server. It is going to have a password. All right? Simple. No one's going to be able to get on unless their car is not like this. And if I see you pop into my server by accident, even though I'm going to have a password on here, you are going to get kicked. All right? Simple. I'm starting the server. I'm not showing it on screen if you notice, because I don't want people to see my password. All right. Create. Password on. I'm going to write the password down. That's how serious I am today, man. I said it multiple times. All right, hold on. I'm not even going to write it down. I'm going to use my damn phone. I'll take a picture of it. So it's not even on paper. There you go. We got it right here. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, let the driving begin. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it even more interesting. We're going to switch it up. Further in the stream, I'm going to switch it up. All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, remember, the rules are your car got to be like one of the cars from the movie. Go do your livery. If you didn't do it yet, go do it. Then let me know in the chat. I'll give you the password to get on. By I know everyone knows what the name of the server is. I'm gonna type the name of the server in the chat, but you are not gonna get on unless you know the password. Let me type the name of the server in the chat. All right. Server name is in the chat, but you can't get in unless I give you the password. You have to have the right car. Here we go. Put my gloves on. Then I'm going to reveal my car to you guys. You can hear it already, right? All right, guys, we go until 4, all right? It is 1:12 p.m. in West Palm Beach, Florida, right here. We are on Eastern Standard Time. We go until 4 o'clock. Now, depending on the vibe, we might go later. Sometimes we go over, depending on the vibe. But right now, we're going until 4. I got a mini fridge right behind me. We got the drinks. I need to get a sip, by the way, before I start. Let me wet my whistle right here. Remember to hit me up in the chat. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let me know what's up. All right, I'm going to send. Okay, perfect. All right. All my members, if you're a member of the channel and you want to get on, send me a text. I'll DM you the password right now, all right? Make sure my volume is okay, not too loud. I don't want to distort the audio. Let me see what's up right here. Audio not too loud. Okay, that's good. All right, let's drift. There you go. Here's my car. I am driving as Nader. This is what I built last night. And I stayed up late. This is all I could find. I had this truck I need to complete. I found a livery for it. And I was like, so be it. We're drifting as Nader today. This is the livery I'm using. Just my headset right here. Okay, there you go. to give the stream a thumbs up, guys. Go get your car. Let me know if you have your car in the chat. If you have a Cars movie themed car, let me know. I'll get you the password for you to get in. The server name is already in the chat. It's called the Twilight Zone. If you're a regular here, you would have known. But you have to get a password to get in today, man. So go build yourself a Lightning McQueen car, whatever you want. I'm currently driving as Nader with this right here. And as I said, I stayed up late last night to build this truck. All right, we got Believer here. Believer, my brother. All right, here's what you're going to do. I got to find a way to send you a private message right in here. Now, if I do it on screen. All right, here's what you're going to do, Believer. Go to my Instagram right now. Go to Instagram and type in DJPABLOTV, man. One word. Go to my IG. I'm going to DM you the password right now. All right. I'm going to DM you the password. I have my phone in my hand. Hold on. Let me flip the screen around. Because I'm not typing it in the chat. I'm easy to find. Go to Instagram and type in DJPABLOTV. One word. Let me know what name you use. All right, I have my IG in my hand right now. You don't have Instagram? What do you have? I need a private way to send this to you, bro. Because I don't want everyone jumping in here and they don't follow the rules. You got TikTok? Sure. I'm the same name on TikTok. Go to TikTok right now. Let me open my TikTok right here. Bro, how come you don't have an Instagram? All right, I got my TikTok open here. Now, so this is why it's good to be a member, because I could just DM you the password if you were a member of the channel. You would have had a connection with my phone here via WhatsApp, and I could just DM you the password for you to get in. All right, there's some people following right here. Nomocron. Let me know, bro. What name are you using on TikTok? I'm waiting for your message. I got a lot of people following me on TikTok here. What the hell? This is a lot. Bro, let me know when you do it, man. I'm right here. All right, let's drive. email it to you. If you can't figure out how to get me a message on TikTok, let me know. I can email it to you. By the way, there's a video of you up on the channel, by the way, YouTube short of you drifting. I had to clip that, man. You did real well on that drift. All right, we're up in the city. Let me go warm up the tires, man. Slide that much? Damn. It ain't gripping. I was up so late last night. Oh my God, I went to bed real late trying to dial this truck in and get it done. The whole night trying to get this truck built. I gotta change these tires. Wait a minute. I don't think these tires are these are not my regular tires. I gotta change the tires on here. Uh-oh. Bro. Well, I don't think most people are not here anyway. They're never gonna see it. Bro, if you're watching, the password just showed on screen. For like a second. For like a second, man. Oh my God. Well, for the people who are not here, they're gonna have to backtrack. I'm not even gonna mention it was exposed on screen, so by the time they figure it out, the stream will be over anyway. All right, you know what? Shit, let me drive with my tires, man. Let me know, bro. If you rewind the stream for a couple of seconds, you'll see it. So you don't have to send me a DM. You're gonna have to drag the icon for like a minute or two and just watch. Watch with it delayed and then you will actually see it. All right, Joe, I just showed the password on screen for like a second. Rewind the stream to like 2 minutes. And then you're gonna see it. When I click out of the main window, you'll see it at the top. Now, you're the only one that's gonna know it's there because everybody is logging in. They're not gonna know that I showed it on screen. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be right there and they won't even know that it was there. All right, you send me a chat request. All right, let me see. What's your username on TikTok? Let me go to TikTok right here so I can. TikTok. Yeah, they still won't be able to see it because it's live. All right, I see you right here. I got you, bro. All right, I got you. All right, let me send it to you right now. All right, so you can get it. All right, check your phone. You got it. All right, bro. You follow the rules, you're in. You follow the rules, you just got it sent to your phone right there. Dive right in, bro. Let me see. I know you built something crazy. I know. As I said, I stayed up till almost 5 o'clock last night trying to find a livery to make it work. And as I said, if someone don't have a car, they can't get on tonight. Because I said it many times yesterday. Spend the night, build your car, get it wrapped. Make sure your car is representing the car movies, the car movie theme. And as I said, I stayed up late after the skate stream just to build this right here. It's the closest I can get to Nader. I got the eyes and everything on here. I gotta spin it around so you guys can see it. Let me find a spot I can do the spinning because it's kind of, the truck's kind of lazy in a way. I didn't get to dial in the right engine because I was like, I gotta get some sleep. But as long as the truck is wrapped, all right, see that? As you can see, the truck is wrapped in the appropriate colors. Oh my God. We're falling off the edge with the donut. So it's got the eyes and everything on it. It's got the, and I looked at Nadar, by the way. I went online and looked up a picture of him. And he had the same rust colors and everything, man. I even painted under the truck. The only thing I did different was the wheels. The wheels should have been brown and rusty. I was like, let me compliment the truck by adding the blue and green rims. All right, bro, you in, man. You're the first one to get in. All right, let me stop. Let me park at the spot. I want to see what you brought. I know you have something. There's a special car you got. Yep, I think that's the one. That's the one. It caught my eye. In fact, that car, your car and Shadow's car were the ones that inspired me to do the stream. You see what I'm saying? You were the ones who inspired me to do the stream because of the build that you got. All right, let me see what you got right. I'm gonna put you on so you can go shred it. All right, let me see the livery right here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Mr. Believer right here up in the chat and live on stream. Check this out. God damn, I love the blue. I love the blue. Go spin it, bro. Go spin it around the block, man. I was hoping you bring this car in here. And you brought it. Slide it, hold it, nice. You saved it right at the last minute. Yo, the rims are crazy. The rims, oh my God, the rims are crazy on here. The rims, damn. Crazy, oh my God. I love the old school feel of it, man. The old school look with the big rims, the big blue rims. Nice. Damn, you made that turn. it down in the river with it right here. The perfect place to swing it. It's a big car. Crazy. I like the light blue, man. That Miami blue right here. Once again, guys, we are doing cars from the movie Cars, man. If you have a car wrapped and from that era with that kind of livery, you can get in. You have to let me know in the chat. The room is locked. You can't get in without the password, all right? But you gotta have one of the cars from the movie in order to get in. So if you don't go into your garage, go wrap your car, then when you do, let me know, all right? Send it up the hill. Lock it in, bro. Oh, shit. See, you got the British flag on the side of it. Oh, shit. Nice. You swinging it real good though. For a car that big, you making some small turns with it. Nice. Yeah, damn. Look at that monster right here. Yo, the car is so damn huge. It is so huge. I love the rims, bro. Love the rims. Shout out to all the drifters who showed up yesterday, man. Yesterday we had some serious fun up in here. They went crazy yesterday. Nice, bro. You got skills with it, man. You definitely sliding your car. $904 horses under that car right there. He's swinging it real nice. Enough power to keep something that big to drift properly. Remember, let me know in the chat, guys, if you have a car from the movie Cars in your collection and you want to drift, let me know. I'll get you on. I'll get you the password. You are not going to be able to jump into the server unless you do. Nice. All right, I got to spin it around the block again. Yep, we driving Nader. Yo, my car even got the teeth on the front bumper. I even have the you know, Nader got that front tooth. I even have that painted on the damn bumper. Let me see if you guys can see it. All right, look at the front. Look at that. Oh, my God. Yo, it's crazy, man. I spent the whole night trying to find the perfect livery that's going to really represent the idea behind the stream today. I said cars livery only, man. If you don't have one, go build your car. You can see we got Nader doing some drift. Looking old and rusty like he does in the movie. I wish it had a hooked up. pull up the cars, but we working with it. At least we got the wrap and we got the eyes. Bro, can you get the eyes on your car? Or the livery didn't come with the eyes? Nader. Oh my God. As I said, guys, if you have a car, let me know if you want to get on, but you have to drive your car, man. Your car, movie theme car is the only car allowed in here today. That's the idea behind the stream. That's the requirement to get on the stream. Gotta be creative with the streams, man. I'm trying to bring some different kind of creativity when it comes to car streams and drifting streams. And I get inspired by just the drivers who show up in here. They give me more ideas than they ever know. So now I know people are gonna be shocked when they see this. They're gonna be like, damn, ain't nobody thought of that before. They don't think. Nice. Once again, that's the idea behind today's stream. You have to have a car from the movie. I'm currently driving his Nader. We got the lever up in here. This car, I think, is a Road Runner. That's also from the movie. Put it right here. There's so much smoke. All right, let me go park so we can spectate and going crazy with it again. We circle a block from time to time. Nice. Park in that middle lane. When I park here, the billboard is always blocking the view of the camera. Nice. All right, guys, once again, as I said, the theme of the day is you have to have a movie car from the movie Cars to get on, all right? Shout out to Believer. Came in, did his drift. Swing his car a couple of times. I like the light blue car that he's running. I think that car is a Road Runner from back in the day. If my memory is correct, I know the wing on the back of the car is changed. He added a different wing on the back of it. But that car is called a Road Runner. All right, let me get some drinks right here. All right, you're up, bro. Go send it. Yep, that's the right wing right there. That's the right wing. That is the original wing. It is a road runner, and that's the wing it came with. Crazy. Swing that old school. Nice. That is the wing, bro. That is the wing. I was wondering why you changed the wing. It's a signature wing on that car. No other car had it. It was ahead of its time when it came out. The designer of this car was definitely seeing the future of cars when they came up with the idea for a wing like that. They got a glimpse of what was to come. Yo, you sending it, bro. You dial that shit down that curve so smooth for a car that big. Crazy. I like it when you paint it onto the car in white. Complements the lettering on the car. Real nice. Oh my God, at least you stopped it. Yo, the car's nice. I love the color, the light blue, the Miami blue they call that color. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, he's driving a car known as a road runner from the movie Cars. I currently have Nader. You see me parked up in the parking lot right there as Nader. Remember, if you have a car from the movie, let me know. I'll get you in here. The server is locked today. You have to have a car to get in. If you do, let me know. I'll get you the password and get you on stream, all right? Nice. Shadow, the password, I sent the password to Ruby already, so you and Ruby are good, all right? Tell Ruby, check her IG. The password is in our Instagram DM. I DM'd it to her. I was up till late. I stayed up till 5 o'clock building my car last night. We got Believer already in here. All right, bro. Just tell Ruby, check her DM. I DM the password to her. Get that Lightning McQueen. I built my truck as Nader. All right, whenever you're ready, I'll be pounding to all of you. Believer's going crazy. I can't believe he handles the car this well when it's that big. But he's swinging that shit like it's a small car. Crazy with the drifting. Nice. All the drifters on the outside, you have to get a car to get in. Any one of them, it doesn't matter. Any one of the cars that were featured in the movie itself, the movie Cars. So I'm talking Lightning McQueen, Nader, any one of them cars. You already got one. You have Lightning McQueen. Remember, you got Lightning McQueen, bro. You got Lightning McQueen already. any car, if you can get a livery that looks like a car from Cars, you can run it. There is a Hellcat Charger, because I saw it last night. There's a Hellcat that's got a livery with eyes that would make it a car from the movie. She can get that if she wants. You already got Lightning McQueen. Or both of you can show up as Lightning McQueen if you want. But there's a Charger that's got like a shark look. And it's got eyes on the dash, on the windshield, like Nader, like my car. So you can use that if you want. Just go for the one of the Hellcats, I think, have it. The white Hellcat with the Hellcat logo on the side. There is a wrap under the deliveries where you can have it look like a Cars movie car with the eyes on it. If you can't find one of the original ones from the movie, quite of them are listed in the game, bro. Quite a few cars are listed inside the livery section of the game. As I said, I stayed up till 5 trying to figure out what am I gonna build. Plus, you can build a Porsche. There is a livery for one of the Porsche cars. So if you have one of the 911s, I think there's a livery for a Cars themed 911 wrap inside of CARX Drift as well. So you can use one of those. But somebody got to show up as Lightning McQueen, man. And Shadow, you already got Lightning McQueen as is. Just bring it in the original form, bro. That red. Try to match the wheels if you can. And keep the eyes. Make sure the eyes are on the car. Don't take the eyes off, all right? If the livery didn't come with the eyes, but it's wrapped in the same car, then that's okay. But if the eyes are there, keep the eyes. We want the cars to stand out on street with the eyes so they look like the real cars, movie cars, drifting. Nice. The lever going crazy with it, man. Oh my. I can't believe you handle this car this damn good. Because it is so big. A lot of these drivers wouldn't be able to maneuver some of these spots with it. And the suspension is pretty decent on it. It's not that bouncy, you see what I'm saying? It's stable. Bro, this is crazy as hell. This is crazy right here. Just watching how smooth he delivers the car around the corner. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel, man. Remember, if you want to join us live, you need a car from the movie Cars. If you have one in your CARX Drift collection, let me know. I'll get you the password to get into the server. The server is not open today. It is locked. Only people with cars from the movie can get in. That's the price of admission. You have to have a movie car from Cars. All right? That movie is the one that we need. So if you want to be Lightning McQueen or any one of the cars from that movie, as long as you have the wrap, I'll get you in here. You have a new one, so be it. Just bring whichever one you build. You can have her be Lightning McQueen or something. Or whatever one you have. Somebody got to be Lightning McQueen though. I couldn't find a Lightning McQueen car, and I was up late. And I was like, you know what? Let me be Nader, man. Because I already have a truck with all-wheel drive, so I was like, perfect. I found the livery, and I'm like, this is me right here. I'll be Nader, and you guys can be everything else. But somebody got to be Lightning McQueen. Whoever Lightning McQueen is, they're going to be the star of the show tonight. Yo, Believer's going crazy. How is he swinging this shit? So damn smooth. Bro. like some 22s. It's the same name, man, the Twilight Zone. I typed it in the chat. The Twilight Zone, it's the same server. I don't change the server name. It's always going to be the Twilight Zone. But Ruby got the password in her DM. It's also typed in the chat. Well, you know how it is. The Twilight Zone, bro. Same server. All we did was put a password on it. All right, let me spin Nader around the block a little bit, guys. All right, let me put my gloves on. I'm gonna spin Nader around the block, and we park up and we spectate again. Believer going crazy, man. He's burning the tires off that. Swinging that road runner real nice. All right, let me get my gloves on. I gotta go around the block as well. All right, we got Nader right here with the eyes. The tow hook is off the truck, but it's the best we could do. It's got all the rust on him to look just like how Nader looks, rusty. Oh my God, it takes forever to grip. It ain't gripping like my cars. It takes forever to grip. All right, you're in? All right, I'll get to you when I park. Oh my God. All right, let me spin it around the block again, and then I'm gonna, oh my God, you in? Okay, he's in. Let me go spin around the block, park, and then pan it over to Game of Shadow out of the UK. Let me see what car he brought here. Let me see what kind of car he's got. Oh my God. Nader. Nice. I see you, bro. Bro, that ain't a car's car. Oh, you got the eyes. Okay, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. My bad, I see it. All right, we're gonna pan to Gamer Shadow right here. He's got a car. I think you just created a new character for the damn movie. Did they have a Subaru in there? But every car matters though. As long as you have the eyes on your car, then your car matters. But somebody got to be Lightning McQueen. I need somebody to show up as Lightning McQueen, man. That's gonna be the star car. Shadow, get ready. I'm gonna pan you over to you right now. Somebody got to be Lightning McQueen. All right, here we go. Let's pan to Shadow. Then we go back to Believer. Shadow, let me see what you got right here. Oh, shit. There you go. Yep, we had to get it. Nice. As I said, somebody had to be Lightning McQueen. But wait a minute, I don't think this is Lightning McQueen though. It looks like him. I know this car's from the movie, but I can't remember. What did Lightning McQueen eyes look like? Yep, that's him. That's him. Once I saw the eyes, that's definitely Lightning McQueen right there. That is Lightning McQueen. Shadow going crazy with it right here on the drift. Shadow, you know what it need? You know what you need? I think you need the yellow smoke. The yellow to complement the yellow livery on the side. You should have had some yellow smoke on that. The eyes look like Lightning McQueen eyes. The eyes look like Lightning McQueen eyes. Yeah, Believer, that name right here, the name, even though it says Christine, that's actually Gamer Shadow. That's Gamer Shadow under that account. Yo, this is crazy as hell, man. Go send it around the block again, bro. Look at Nader right there. Oh, the body kit. So you're saying this wrap is one of the girl cars from the movie? So whoever got a Lightning McQueen car, I'd love to see it. But it's the closest thing to it. Ruby, I'm waiting to see you in here. I guess Ruby can't decide which car to pick. Nice. Look at the eyes. I love seeing the eyes, but when you do the 360 to show off the eyes, make sure you spin the car so we can see the eyes, man. Nice. Nice. I know we are definitely the first person to do this. Ain't nobody has ever done a stream like this. But you gotta be creative, man. You have to be creative. Once again, guys, if you have a car from the movie Cars and you play CARX Drift, you can get on stream live. Let me know in the chat if you have a car. I'll get you the password to the server. Nice. I think this car needs some yellow smoke, though, to complement that lightning on the side. That Lightning McQueen on the side right there. You need some yellow smoke. It would be perfect flowing under the wheel with the lightning on the side, and then it just go right off into the yellow. The Shadow is going crazy with it, man. Representing the UK, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, I love seeing the eyes. I love seeing the eyes. It's got that droopy look like he wants to sleep. Believer, get ready, bro. Get ready, Believer. Shadow, this is crazy. Shadow, nice. Nice. Bro, give it the yellow smoke, man. You need the yellow smoke on it. All right, Believer, you're up next. We switch to Believer. Shadow, give it the yellow smoke. That yellow smoke is perfect to go with the lightning. Yo, the car is nice. I could not find that car last night, bro. I was like, damn, I wanted the Lightning McQueen, I couldn't find it. So I was like, you know what, I got a truck that's unfinished, and I found the Nader livery. So I was like, let me be Nader. We got Believer right here with the Roadrunner car. I don't remember the name of this car in the movie. Believer, what was the name of this car that you drive? What was the name of it in the movie? Because I know they all have names. I can't remember the name of this car in the movie. This car had a specific name. I know it's a Roadrunner car, but the character name was Don. Okay. I was looking at them last night, but I didn't have the time to go read all the names of the character. We need somebody to show up as that girl Porsche. Lightning McQueen's girlfriend was that Porsche. I hope Ruby's building that. Ruby, it would be nice if you have that Porsche car. But Lightning McQueen's girl, especially with Shadow being Lightning McQueen, you gotta show up as that Porsche. If you can find a livery for it, though, it would have been so nice. It would have been perfect double cars right there. Shadow, you might have to help find that car for Ruby if it exists. That Porsche, I think it comes in blue. Lightning McQueen's girlfriend was a Porsche. Let me see what color she was in again. I gotta Google it. We got Believer going crazy right here. Nice, bro. Nice. All right, I'm looking up the cars right here. I gotta see who Lightning McQueen's girl. Okay, she was purple. It was a purple Porsche. Now, if anyone got a VW, if you got a VW bug, Lightning McQueen's girl was a, I think it's like a blue. Is this a blue or purple? It looks like purple in a way. Porsche. They have some VW bugs. I don't know if one of those are in the game. There's a VW bug in here. There's an old school Jeep. This picture is kind of blurred. I gotta find a cleaner picture on my phone here. Now, if someone could build the old school cop car from Cars, that would be nice if anyone got that. Okay, I found the names. Nice. I found a page with the names. There was a car called Ramon. There's Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks. Yo. Chick Hicks. Lightning McQueen's girl was called Sally. Hudson. There's Wingo. There's Flo. Luigi. They got the Italian car Luigi up in here. A Michael Schumacher car was in the movie as well. Guido, Sheriff. There's Booth. Yo, your car is called the King. Believer, your car is called the King from the movie. I just found it right here. With the number 43 on the door, the Roadrunner is called the King. Yep. I got a picture of all the names right here. There's a car in here called DJ. Oh my God, I should have had that one. I could not find that car. There's a Ramon, there's Nader, Lightning McQueen, Sally, Hudson, Guido, Snot Rod. There's a car called Snot Rod from the movie as well. But we got Believer right here. Believer is driving the car called the King from the movie. This is crazy as hell. Yo, I gotta show you this right here. I have it on my phone. Check this out, bro. That's you right here. Believer, that's it right here. It's called the King. You got delivery perfect, man. See that? It's called the King. That's you right here. That is your car, bro. The Roadrunner with the number 43. That's the character's name. So they call him Don in the movie. All right, let's pan back. Okay, Shadow is working on his car. I forgot he's currently doing some mods. We need Ruby to show up with Sally if she can find a car, but if not, so be it. But it will be perfect. Shadow was Lightning McQueen. Ruby could show up with Sally, a blue Porsche. If she can get the eyes, there is no livery. All the car needs are the eyes. Just some eyes on it. And it can become Sally immediately. this is nice, man. You swinging this car so nice. Bro, damn. You actually flipped it. Now, I'm already have an idea what we're going to be doing for Halloween. Halloween night, we're going to do movie cars, meaning any movie car, all right? So I'm planning ahead right here. On Halloween, we are going to stream on Halloween and do movie cars. So you could be any car from a movie. If you can find it in CARX Drift, then you can drive it. That's what we're going to do for Halloween night. Or Halloween day, we might stream in the earlier part of the day, and then in the night you get to go party for real. But that's gonna be the stream for that day. Nice. Nice, I gotta get some of this action right here. Let me put my glove on. Let me go swing native around the block again. All right, let me go swing native around the block. All right, here we go. Remember, guys, if you want to get on stream, you need a car from the movie Cars. Let me know. I'll get you the password. The server is closed. You have to have the password to get on. Special streaming. If you don't have the password, you can't get in here. We got Gamer Shutter here as Lightning McQueen. We got Believer as the king. I'm driving as Nader. You know somebody got to be Nader. Nader is so damn popular. You have to have a Nader in the, on the stream. So I was like, I'll be Nader, so be it. Oh shit. I'll be Nader. Actually use. I didn't have none in my collection. I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do here? I got a few hours before the stream and I don't have a car. And then I saw this. I'm like, wait a minute, I got a truck. I could use this as my drift car. And we did it, man. We are here as Nader, swinging it around the block a few times. I think Shadow just came back in, or did Ruby get a car to get in? Yo, let me see this right here. I think Shadow found one more car from the movie. Damn, Shadow, yo, and it's a lot. I don't even know which one this is. I gotta look at the damn list. I gotta look at, bro. You gotta spin this around the block, man. You gotta spin it. Then which one, bro? Did you find the Porsche for Ruby? Find the Porsche. Ruby gotta show up as the Porsche, bro. I gotta see this drive. Let me pan over to you right now, bro. Go spinning around the block for me. And you got the eyes. Now, Believer, can you find the eyes for your car? Can you find the eyes on your car, believer? If you can, it will be nice. All right, Shadow, go spin it. Spinning around the block, Shadow. Let me see how it drives. He's got a Lada Russian car. Let me see, by the way. Is it? I know it should be in the movie. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I'm trying to find, is that car on the list? I don't have all the names here, but it looks good, man. I like what you did with it. Yo, this is crazy as hell. Shadow back with another car. Do a 360 so we can see the eyes. Just drop in a 360 so we can see the eyes on it. And the suspension, the same Russian suspension on it. The thing is rocking all over the place. That's exactly how they drove back in the day. Shadow, do a 360 so we can see the eyes. Yep. Oh shit. Yo, that's crazy as hell. Yo, spinning around the block, man. Go drop. Uh-oh. Lightning McQueen back on here again. Now, Ruby can probably borrow that livery if she can't find a car. But somebody got to be Lightning McQueen. Yep, nice. You got the yellow smoke ready to go. This is nice. That, you see how the yellow complements the rest of the car? That's the perfect color right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing a car movie themed drift stream today. We got Gamer Shadow out in the UK driving as Lightning McQueen. We got Believer driving as the King or the Don from the movie. I'm currently driving Nader. If you have a car from the movie and you want to get in, let me know in the chat and I'll send you the password. Love seeing the droopy eyes, man. Lightning McQueen. Yeah, the yellow smoke is perfect. Told you, man. It complements the lightning off the side of it. Nice. Now, if you a believer could do a tandem, believer, can you do a tandem with him? We can get both of you in the shot. That would be crazy as hell to see both of them doing a tandem. If you can catch up to Shadow and do a tandem with him, bro. That would be crazy to see the big blue road runner right there. Going up with Nader, going up against Lightning McQueen. That would have been nice. Believer, you're up. See if you can catch him and do a tandem. All right, go for it, boys. Go for it. All right, Shadow is behind. Let me pan to Shadow right here so we can see both cars. Perfect. All right, see if you can tandem. Shadow, can you keep up or you want to take the lead? Shadow, you lead. Shadow, you lead. Let me change the camera right here. Let me know who's going to be up front so I can pan the camera for both of you to be in the shot. All right, go for it. Nice. All right, let's follow him, Shadow. Let him lead, all right? Let him lead, and then you just drive behind and follow. So we get the point of view from your camera. All right, reverse. All right, he's gonna stay up front. Let's drive after him. The camera's all on you right here, so your car can get the... Did that roll? Nice. We just got swapped back to me over here. The spectator view is kind of off for a few minutes. I gotta swing Nader around the block. When it comes back on, we switch it again. All right, let me set Nader back out. Oh shit. Believer flying in right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you ain't never seen no stream like this. Cars moving, cars drifting up in CARX Drift. Oh shit. Nader going out of control right there. We swing Nader around the block just to warm up the tires, man. Damn, I knew that swing was too much. I was just hoping it would grip. We got Believer right here in the big old, the Roadrunner. Oh, come on, Nader. Come on, get a grip. Yo, this is nice. All right, bro. Go eat, man. I gotta make me some lunch myself. As we swing Nader around the block. Oh shit, I was about to turn. I thought you were gonna follow me. Nice. Oh shit. I was never gonna make that corner. Yo. You know, when you make a last minute decision to take a corner, you're going too damn fast. And you toss the car hoping for the best. Nice. Made the corner right there. Barely. Bro, I'm on the accelerator so hard, hoping the all-wheel drive will just grip so I don't touch that tree. Yo, crazy shot right there. Nader. still ain't back yet. I gotta drive some more. I gotta wait for the server to just allow me to spectate. Goes away for a few minutes. You just drive around for a while, wait for it to pop back up. And then we just go back on with the switching of the camera angles. Oh my God. Nay there. Remember guys, if you have a car from the movie, you can get on. Let me know in the chat. I'll get you the password to get on the server, alright? But you have to have a car from the movie Cars. Lightning McQueen, any one of the characters. Go build a car and then let me know. I'll get you the password and you can get on and drift with us, alright? Gamer Shadow already showed up as Lightning McQueen, but we can have two. If that's all you can find. Or if that's your favorite car, so be it. We need somebody to show up as Lightning McQueen's girl in that Porsche. Ruby, I hope that you can pull it off. If the car exists in the game, if it exists, I'd love for Ruby to show up as that blue Porsche. Oh my God, we couldn't make the corner. Neither. The hell out of Nader right now. Damn, the wheels finally gripped. The all-wheel drive finally saved me from hitting it. I didn't touch the pole, but we hit the sign. Nader around the block. God damn, that was fun. That was fun right there, man. We still can't switch yet. Gotta wait for this damn server to reset on its own. I don't want to exit out of it. Remember guys, if you have a car from the movie, let me know in the chat, alright? If you want to go build one right now, let me know. Once you are done, I will send you the password so you can get on live on stream. And I will show off your car live for the world to see while you drift, all right? It's gotta be a car from the movie Cars. Get on Google, look up the cars, find one that's in your collection if you already do. Do your livery, bring it in here, and you're gonna drift it, all right? Simple, that's the only requirement. You gotta have a car from the movie Cars. I'll get you in, and you get to go crazy, all right? Now, there are so many cars here. I'm looking at the list again here. And Lightning McQueen's girlfriend should be Sally. Hopefully Ruby can do that. I know Ruby probably working on something. There is a car called DJ, which I wanted to be so damn much, but I can't find this car. And I don't think the livery exists in CARX Drift. There is a car called Ramon. All right, it is a famous car, a lowrider car from, you know, the California stuff. An Impala from back in the day. I think it's like a 60s Impala. I can't tell what year. But this car is nice. Purple with the flame decals on the side. Real nice. There is a Chick Hicks, which is also real dope. If anyone can find that and build that, if it's in the CARX Drift livery listing, if it can be found, it would be nice. The Sheriff Snot Rod. No, Snot Rod is a Challenger. Is this a Challenger or Charger? I think it's a Charger. No, it's a Challenger. If someone can find that, this would be crazy as hell. There's a Michael Schumacher car here. There's a Luigi car. This is like a Italian type car. I think this car is in the game. So the blue car that you brought up was DJ. Okay, then you got that car as well. That's nice. There is a Luigi car here. Guido is a forklift. We got Believer as the king. There's Boost, there's Sheriff. It's quite a few, man. I'm waiting to see Ruby show up as that Porsche. That's what I'm waiting for, to see Ruby get that 911 and pull up. No decals needed. All it needs is the eyes, if she can find the eyes. If she can, she can still pull up as the blue Porsche, if there is no eyes for it. But Shadow, if you can find some eyes and put on it, because I know you're good with the editing of the livery. If you can find the eyes. So Ramon is a 1959 Chevy. Okay, let me see him again. Ramon, yep. A 59 Chevy, that's what Ramon is. Nice. Thank you, Ruby. Now, Ruby, did you find a Porsche? Are you going to show up as Lily? Or as Sally, I mean, not Lily, Sally. That's the name of Lightning McQueen's girl in here. She was Sally, and she's a blue Porsche. So if you can find that blue Porsche, it would be perfect. Perfect, perfect. All right, let me go spin it around the block again, warm up the tires. I think Believer's flying somewhere all over the city right now. He's probably down in the river, or just going real crazy with it. Yeah, see if you can find that blue Porsche. If you find any Porsche whatsoever, just put it in the color blue, that light blue that Sally have, and then just toss it in here. If you can find the eyes and just put some eyes on it, it would be nice. But if you can't find the eyes, if it's not available, then get her the blue Porsche. Because Sally didn't have any livery on it. Sally was a plain Porsche. The only thing it needed was just the eyes. So no livery needed. If you can transfer some blue eyes, well, regular eyes with the blue eyelids, then it would be nice. We got Believer right here parked up. Go spin around the block a bit. Let me go spin Nader around the block. I know a lot of drifters right now, they're seeing the room, they can't get in. I know they're seeing the room right now. They're used to being in here, flooding it. I set the rules last night. Today is a special stream. You have to have a car from the movie Cars. I said it multiple times. I said the room is going to be closed today. You have to have a car from the movie Cars. I want to show Nader's eyes. Look at the eye. Nader. And he's got Tornado on the damn door. Shadow is trying to find that blue Porsche for Ruby to show up with Sally. Guys, if you have a car and you want to get on, let me know, all right? I'll get you the password. Cars movie team, the drift stream today, guys. You have to have a car from the movie Cars to get on. Oh my God. I glanced at the damn chat. That corner could not be made. I was going too fast. I am currently driving as Nader. We got Gamer Shadow driving, Lightning McQueen. We got Ruby trying to show up with Sally in the Porsche. We got Believer as the king in the Roadrunner. What year was that Roadrunner, by the way? I can't remember what year. Believer, what year was that Roadrunner from the movie? Do you know? I know it came out sometime in the 60s, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, you forgot? Oh, shit. Classic car though. That car was ahead of its time when it came out because of the style of it. The body style was so unusual for the people of that time. That wing inspired a lot of wings of the future. Mitsubishi can testify to it because they used it in a smaller scale. Nader has an old rusty truck. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Nader loses traction very easy. I'm not using the tires I usually drive with. I should have changed my tires last night. I did not remember. I didn't use my regular drift tires. These are like stock that came with the truck in the game. Once again, guys, hit me up in the chat. Uh-oh, too fast. I glanced at the chat for a second and then put my eyes back on the screen. And then I'm going too fast to hit the corner. God, Nader is so damn loose. He's so loose, what the hell? But I'm having fun driving it, man. We just gotta get the theme of the show going. That's the only car I could find after staying up until like 5 o'clock. gotta swap these tires. Use my regular drift tires I usually have. These tires are not gripping that much. Nice. That was pretty decent. I want to see the eyes. Let me see the eyes. See if I can get the eyes on shot right here. Show me the eyes. Yep, there you go. Later. Okay, he's making the wrap. That's nice, nice. All right, let me see if I can pan. Can't yet. All right, we gotta still wait. Yeah, you gotta make it. All right. All right, here's what I'm gonna do, believer. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave it as is. It will open eventually. I don't want to start the room over because I'm gonna have to change the password. We're just gonna drive, man. I'll follow you and get you one shot. All right, believer going crazy right here. I'll just drive behind you with the camera. Bro, you just left me in a ton of smoke right there. You made a full 360. Oh, you went in the building. Well, that's good. Did you get some eyes? Remember, Sally is just a Porsche in blue. All you need is the eyes. The color you can do, but if you can find some eyes to put on it and just drag it on the windshield, even if it's an eye from a different car, and just drag it onto the windshield and make it look like the eyes of Sally, then that could work. Nice. I can't wait to see what you do with it. We got Nader sliding around the block right here, ladies and gentlemen. Cars movie theme, drift stream right here. You ain't never seen nobody do a stream like this. Not with cars. But we are creative and we are different on this channel, man. We come up with creative ideas. We are inspired by everything around us. And yesterday I was inspired to put this on. And in a few hours, we got it done. All you need is the eyes, bro. Remember, Sally didn't have any decal. All she needs is the eyes and the color. Well, pop, drop her in. Let me see what she looks like. I think she... Okay, perfect. Oh my, is that the queen? Ruby, you did it. Now, wait a minute. What year Porsche was Sally again? The lights, the headlights. That car. I think she was she like a 911? Ruby, let me see it. Let me see the headlights. Okay, the headlights were like this. I think this car is available in CARX Drift. Check this out. Let me flip this around. The headlights were like that. Shadow, I think this exact Porsche is in the game. If you can find the same, the eyes are okay. If you can find that, let me bring the camera up some more. Let me move my phone higher. That, you see the headlights on that? I think that version is in the game. The lights are like curved, so you can get the right headlight. Okay, I see you right here. All right, here's what I want you to do for now. All right, we got it back right here. Ruby, I want you to drive. Shadow, I'm going to have you pan the camera behind her, all right? Ruby, you go up front. Shadow, it's all on you, bro. Ruby, drive, and then Shadow is going to drive behind you. The camera is going to be from his point of view, all right? Here we go. All right, go for it, Ruby. Shadow, you want to stay as Lightning McQueen, man. Remember, it's Lightning McQueen and Sally driving right now. Stay as Lightning McQueen and then follow her in the Porsche. Ruby, you go up front. Shadow's gonna drive with you. Shadow, you gotta be Lightning McQueen. Switch to Lightning McQueen, Shadow. Then Ruby's gonna drive him off. The camera is gonna be panned on you, and your point of view will show Ruby in front, so we can see both cars side by side. All right, Ruby, take point. You go up front. Shadow, you drive with her. The camera's on you, Shadow. So Ruby gotta go up front. Ruby, you go up front. Nice. All right, drive with her now. All right, go circle the block. I got both of you on camera. Just watch on your phone so you can see the angle of the camera, man. This is nice. So now both of you can go drift. Lightning McQueen and Sally doing the drift. Shadow, don't pass her. Try not to pass her. Let her keep the lead, and you just stay behind her. Shadow, you flying to the corners real fast. You putting that left foot on the pedal, man. All right, go, Ruby. Just try to stay behind her, but not too heavy on the gas. Don't pass her, bro. Don't pass her. Don't pass her. Nice. Lightning McQueen and Sally right there. Nice. So now try to get the drift steady. Easy on the gas pedal. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a Cars movie theme drift stream right here. We got Sally up front, driven by Ruby out of the UK. And we got Lightning McQueen with Gamer Shadow out of the UK as well. Just drive slow. You don't have to crash, man. Just drift at a slower pace so you guys can stay close together, bro. .25 horsepower on the Lightning McQueen car. We got Believer driving around as the king, that OG Roadrunner car. You coming to a dead end, make a left. Nice. Lightning McQueen and Sally right here. Oh my God. Yep, the barricade. The barricade is closed. You can't drive through it. You got to reverse. You got it reversed. Yep, it won't let you through it. All right, nice, nice. Nice shot right there, man. Nice shot. Bro, you built some eyes for her quick. Nice, nice. Believer, get ready. I'm gonna pan to you next, all right? All right, this shot is perfect. Just stay right behind her like this. Don't touch the car. Stay right behind her. Slow down for the corner. Slow down for the corner. All right, Believer, I'm gonna pan to you right now. Believer, you in the wrong car, man. You in the wrong car. You in a Lambo, bro. All right, go get it. Liver is missing. All right, there you go. All right, you up. Remember, guys, if you have a car, let me know in the chat. I'll get you the password to get in. Cars movie themed drift stream today, guys. We got the King, which is a old school road runner car driven by Believer from the chat. We got Sally, which is Lightning McQueen's girlfriend, being driven by Ruby out of the UK, that Porsche. We got Lightning McQueen, which is driven by Gamer Shadow out of the UK. My car is Nader, parked up in the parking spot. So we going for it, man. Ain't nobody has ever done a stream like this before, I guarantee you that. Not with cars. So we setting new trends right here. New trends. All the copycats will just be copying. But we did it first. We did it first, man. We did it first. Believer going crazy right here. Drifting the daylights out of that road runner. We're gonna pan to Lightning McQueen next, which is Gamer Shadow out of the UK. Shadow, get ready. Nice. All right, we go over to Shadow right here. Bam. Lightning McQueen living up to his name. Oh my God, the yellow smoke. The yellow smoke is crazy, bro. Go get it, man. Go get it. Do an occasional 360 so we can see the eyes, all right? An occasional 360 so we can see the eyes. Oh shit, he's down in the river. Back up on the other side. We got Believer right here passing him. You know you have to have Lightning McQueen up in here. Shadow was like, I can do that. Let me know in the chat if you have a car from the Cars movie. Let me know in the chat, man. I'll get you on, guys. The server is the Twilight Zone where you cannot get in without the password. You have to have a car from the movie, in any livery from the movie to get in. Let me know in the chat if you do it. I'll get you the password, all right? Nice, nice. That's, yep, perfect 360 right there. There you go. I love seeing the droopy eyes. Lightning McQueen. Driven by Gamer Shadow out of the UK right here. All right, we're going to pan to Ruby. Ruby, you're up. Ruby, go get it. Go represent Sally, Ruby. Ruby, go represent Sally. It's all on you right here. Go spin her around so we can see the eyes. corner right here. I know it's kind of hard. The car didn't come from that era. Suspension needs some work, but it's sliding. Slowly, slowly, slowly. There you go. Don't scratch the paint. Oh my God. Don't scratch the paint. Yo, when we play CARX Drift 2, a lot of people are gonna live in the garage fixing, man. We got D-Spec up in the chat. Yep, I know. D-Spec, are you gonna jump in? Tell me you got one of these cars from the movie, man, 'cause you got every damn car. All right, Believer, you're up. Believer driving as the king from the movie right here. Go circle the block, bro. It's all on you, man. He's got the old school road runner right here. Shout out to D-Spec up in the chat. Nice, nice. I don't know how you keep this big car so stable. But he's got it. Nice. Cut the corners close. D-Spec, what do you think about the car right here? Nice. Oh my God, I can't believe you swing it in here. The car is so damn big. Yeah, you can't go sideways through that space. Shadow, get ready. You're up next. Then I'm going to swing Nader around the block. Okay. You're driving the DJ car, so be it. All right, you're up. Let me put you on. Here you go. Damn, that's the car I wanted. I could not find it. I don't know how you found delivery for that. But I'm good at Nader, though, because Nader's popular, man. I think Nader was my favorite, my kid's favorite character. I actually like Nader more than Lightning McQueen, because he's more funny. But you found it, man. He's driving DJ out of the movie. I don't know how you found the car and found the delivery. Let me get my picture of him right here. I need somebody to show up in here as Ramon. That Impala, man. D-Spec, you got any Impalas in your collection? Nice. Nice. All right, I'm putting my gloves on. I gotta drive Nader again. I gotta take Nader around the block. All right, here we go. Let me show off the eyes first. Nader. Oh shit. Crazy. Alright, let me warm up the tires on Nader right here. Once again, guys, if you want to join us, let me know in the chat. If you have a car from the movie, let me know. I'll get you the password to get into the server, all right? You have to have a car from the movie. That's the theme of today. We're driving cars from the movie Cars, man. D-Spec, let me know if you want to get in, all right? If you have a car, you want to get on, let me know. I'll get you the password, but I just don't want the deluge of kids showing up with all kinds of random stuff. I told everyone yesterday, go build your car. I was up till 5 o'clock last night. I stayed up till 5 a.m. building this car, right? Because I could not find a livery. Everyone had a homework to go get their car built. To go to camera 60, it should be right here. Function keys, right? Nader. I swear, man, Nader's my favorite character from the movie, man. Panning is disabled again. I can't spectate. I don't want to restart. I gotta wait for it to reset. Bro, you getting in? We got Believer going crazy as usual. Crazy with the car. Yo, D-Spec, you missed a drift session yesterday, man. Yeah, I know. You probably saw the video because I posted a YouTube short of it, a part of it. Bro, there was a showdown in here last night. At the end of the stream, 2 drivers, Ori D and Milk. They went crazy. They were in like a 30-minute tandem, switching cars and just keep going at it, trying to see who's the better drifter. Bro, they went crazy. I wanted you to show up just to see how good these boys were. Cars dialed in. They were doing some crazy driving. There was another dude that was here as well. He had a car that was so fast nobody could keep up with him in the drift. Nobody. He was running like 2,500 horses. The car was going so crazy. Nobody could keep up with him in the tandem, man. But they did some amazing driving yesterday. Some amazing driving, bro. All right, bro. All right, go enjoy dinner, bro. You know I'm going to be live. Of course I'm going to be here tonight. You know we drive in the day and we skate at night, bro. I'll catch you later, man. Go have dinner, man. It is like almost 9 o'clock now, so that's real late. No, 8 o'clock. It's like after 8 for you. I've got 5 hours ahead. Go have dinner, bro. I'm going to have dinner myself when we get off stream. We get off at 4 o'clock. We started at 1. We go till 4. We having fun up in here, man. As I said, D-Spec, you missed the ultimate tandem session yesterday. The video is listed, but I wanted you to see it live. to see how good these boys were, man. They were drifting real nice. And their cars remind me of your cars so damn much. They definitely figured out how to dial in the cars. They went crazy. You see what I'm saying? They had a battle for like 30 minutes, just the two of them, just going from one car to the next. They went from Infinity to 350Z Nissans, and they were doing some crazy tandem driving, man. I have a short YouTube short clip of it on here, and the whole stream is archived right now for anyone to watch it. But I'm telling you, the last 30 minutes to an hour of that stream from yesterday, crazy driving. All right, we got it back right here. Believer, you're up. Once again, shout outs to Gamer, Shadow, and Ruby, man. Representing the UK, they represented as Lightning McQueen and Sally in the stream tonight. Definitely thankful for their support. They always show up when we live. They are 5 hours ahead, so they're gonna have dinner right now while the rest of us over here looking for lunch. Shout out to my driver from New Zealand. We have a drifter from New Zealand. He was here a couple of days ago. I don't even know what time it is over there right now. It's probably like Friday morning or something. Hopefully he's getting out of bed to find out that we are on doing this stream. Bro! Yo! That rear wheel went over that edge. Bro, you doing some Ken Block shit right there. Hey, you slid that over the edge. Nice. We got it on video. Thank you very much, my brother. Thanks for the support as usual, man. Yo, Believer, that you slid that shit over the edge. That right rear wheel was definitely off the edge, man, but you saved it. You saved it, bro. D-Spec, if you got a car and you want to get in, let me know. I'll send you the password. Crazy right here, man. This car is called the King in the movie, but it is a Road Runner. OG Road Runner car with that big old unique wing that they have right here. Now, the perfect name at the time for all the OGs like myself who know what the Road Runner is, and I think everyone should know what the Road Runner is. You know, the Road Runner is built for speed. It's the perfect name for a car back then, with a wing like this, inspiring a lot of future cars with smaller versions of these style wings. Superbird. That's the name. Bro, you getting in? Let me know if you got something from look at Nader right here. Look at Nader. Oh, I didn't have the tow hook on it to make it be a full tow truck, but that's the best I could find. Yep, sometimes you gotta save it. Sometimes you gotta save the car from hitting the pole. All right, I gotta put my gloves. I gotta spin Nader again, man. Let me put this back in the fridge. You got it dialed in, bro. And the handling of the car, it being this big. Good handling on it, man. All right, let me go spin Nader around the block again. Warm up the tires with all that rust. God damn, we missed the opposite side and then slide all the way over here. Nader! Oh my God, my favorite character from the movie. I love watching this shit with my kids. I remember taking my kids to McDonald's and they get the toys. They used to have a bunch of Lightning McQueen toys all over the house. They all grown up now. I know they're watching. You wouldn't see them dead with a Lightning McQueen now, but they used to have it back when they were younger kids. Down in the river. Bro, you don't have a car to get in? Bro, go build yourself a car. I know you got a car from Cars, man. You got every car in the game. You got every car. You got every car in the game, and I know you got a car from Cars, man. You might not want to show it off, because you know we old school, but I know you got a car from the movie. Come on, man. Go bring it out. Come on, D-Spec. I know you got a Cars movie car. If you know the name of the car, then you definitely got one. You corrected me on the name, but you acting like you ain't got one of these cars right here. Go pick one out of your collection and get in here, man. Shadows to Shadow, man, showed up as Lightning McQueen. It couldn't be a Cars stream if it didn't have a Lightning McQueen car, and he delivered. Ruby showed up as Sally, you know, Lightning McQueen's girl. So it's perfect. They represented the UK and represented the stream as the two most important cars from that movie. trying to read the chat and drive, and I know I'm gonna crash like hell. You don't do movie cars? Come on, I don't believe it. You are not telling the truth, man. You probably got General Lee, Knight Rider, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, Herbie. You got all of them cars. You ain't telling me you don't have none of these. You don't have no movie car? These men, we old. We've seen more cars than all of these kids combined. You can't tell me you ain't got no movie car. There are too many iconic movie cars that are too tempting for you to pass up. You probably got General Lee right now. You see what I'm saying? Herbie, I know you got a Herbie hidden somewhere. You're not gonna show us, but you probably got a Herbie tied up somewhere. Knight Rider with Kit. You probably got one of those as well. Come on, man. I know you got movie cars. You probably got an Eleanor, which is also one of those. And if you know the name of these cars in here, you probably got one of these cars as well. Go get yourself one of them cars from your car collection, because you got every car available in this game. So I know you own one. You might not want to admit it. But me, this is me right here. Mater. I know you got one of them, man. Come on, man. There are too many iconic cars, and you got your collection is crazy. So I know you got one. You got the car at delivery, then go look in the delivery section and see what they got in there. Go look at deliveries, man. See what you can find that's close. These boys have a lot of movie liveries stored up in here. If you can find one, you can bring it in here. I want you to be that Impala they have called Ramon. It's supposed to be like a Mexican car. That's the one I want you to represent. Because I know you would do it well. That lowrider culture right there, you would definitely make a good car like that. And make sure it stays authentic. Imagine if you could pull up with the hydraulic system inside the car. Even though I don't think that's in the game. It would be crazy if someone get a lowrider in here with the hydraulics so the car could bounce and drift at the same time. That would be nice. All right, we're gonna park right here. We're gonna pan it back over to Believer. Believer, you're gonna be up. Bro, I don't believe you don't know movie cars. There's too many iconic cars from movies, bro. You ain't like none of them cars from movies. Me, I love Eleanor. Gone in 60 Seconds, Nicolas Cage. I love Kit from Knight Rider. I actually love General Lee as well from the Dukes of Hazzard. Because that take me back, way back. Now, both of us probably love Speed Racer, but you're probably not going to admit it. We both probably love Speed Racer. The DeLorean from Back to the Future was weird. Let me send it over to Believer while we chat. Believer, you're up. There's so many iconic movie cars, man. So many. There must be one of them that you like. Bro, sliding it over the edge again. I don't know how you keep that car from crashing. That wheel literally went over the edge. You cut the corners real close. Trying to get them tandem points, them drift points. Practicing to go close to the curb. Really? Kino mods can do that? crazy. Oh my God. That big old body is just swinging from left to right. But at least you didn't smash it into the guardrail. Decent control over it. It is kind of bouncy on the suspension, but I guess that's what they did back then. The drift tune or whatever tune you used on it didn't like reduce some of the bouncing out of it. Nice. I love this blue color on it, man. Love that light blue. It's considered Miami blue here in Florida, because that's the favorite color they use for most of the stuff happening in Miami, like the squads, the teams, sporting events, most of the sport teams, especially the Miami Heat, the Marlins, often have this color blue in some part of their uniform. Plus it represents the ocean, man. That blue ocean look. And we got Believer sending it right here. Oh my God. Still under control. Saved it. Oh shit. Didn't go too close this time. Nice. Nice. I like the way you cut the corners close, that when body just swings. It just swings right around with no problem, man. Whatever the setting is that they use for controllers, yo, the car's dialed in. It swings different. I gotta do so much damn work when I drive. My car can't swing like yours. It's not gonna hold the drift as long without me just swinging it and hanging on for dear life. Look at that shit right there. Oh my God. And he saved it. Crazy car, bro. I gotta hop back in again. We got 38 minutes to go before we end. 38. Oh shit. I didn't know you could do that. With that size car. Yo, it's like a maze inside of here. I can't believe you swung the car through that. Because it's so close. But you did it. Gonna be dropping some clips of this stream so the people who didn't get to see it live, they can have an idea of what to expect. As I said, I want to do this again for Halloween. We're going to be doing movie cars, any movie car you can think of. But just like the people get to dress up, we're going to dress up the cars. Nice. All right, let me jump right in. Let me warm up the tires again. I got to take Mater around the block. Mater. Whoever did this delivery, they got the rust looking real. We sliding Mater around the block right here, guys. Remember today's stream, Cars movie inspired. If you want to get on, you have to have a car from the movie. That's the requirement to be on the stream. Uh-oh. Damn, we stalled it on the drift. I'm driving with a wheel. I'm driving with a wheel, man. You get it wrong, the car stalls, man. You make a mistake, the car stalls. Oh, shit. Oh my God, we touched it. We were on the perfect drift, and then we slid too damn far. life. Mater. Uh-oh. I wanted to do a 360 at the last minute. Mater. Trying to operate this damn stream deck to switch the camera, glance on the chat. Wheel controller just like real life? Well, I don't know. I've never driven on a controller before. I'm tempted to try it, but I'm like, nah. Let me earn my keep. My first time driving a car was stick shift. Let me earn my keep. I have the setup to do it, so I might as well do it the old-fashioned way. But these kids have a big advantage. For the controller, make them look like some pros. Oh my God! We scratched the paint. Yo, when we play part 2, oh my God! Part 2, it's gonna be a nightmare up in here. Because the cars take damage. Oh my God. Bro, we slid between the poles. My ass gotta drive like hell while the controller players, they having all the fun. But I'm tempted to do it, man. I am tempted to do it. Yeah, did. Purely touched it. I was so damn close, I could see the line coming out to measure my distance. Then the tires just let me down. Damn, we scratched the paint. That's crazy as hell. A lot of work. That's what I have to do to drive my car. Even though as I said, I am tempted to play with a controller because I do have a controller here. All right. Now, it is not easy resisting to use this. I use this to skate at night But I am tempted to just unplug the rig and plug it right in. But nah, I'm gonna drive with the damn wheel, man. I did not buy the wheel so I can drive with a controller. Nah. Now, I do use this. You know what I'm gonna do? I use this for MotoGP. Now, these spec, I don't know if you're into bikes, but I got MotoGP on here and I'm nice on the bike. Nice. See what I'm saying? So, this, I use this for MotoGP as well. Because, you know, I don't think we can get a bike handle bolt onto my desk, even though I saw a video with a kid with something like it. Playing a motorcycle game. That was crazy as hell. All right. You up, bro? All right, Shadow. Catch you at 9. I gotta go get some dinner myself. I'm gonna get off at 4, go prep dinner. I didn't even eat lunch, for Christ's sake. We got 25 minutes to go before we end it. We had fun, man. We had fun. We definitely represented the main cars. And as long as we have a Lightning McQueen showing up, that's good. We had Lightning McQueen. We had Sally. We had the King right here being driven by Believer. I showed up as Mater. I guess the rest of my drifters did not do their homework. Yeah, it depends. I drive inside depending on which game. I also play ATS truck. So I have certain things set on this wheel that I can use in the truck. And my shifter, if you notice my shifter, I have this for like driving cars, but also I can split the gears when I'm in the truck. Because my truck in ATS truck is an 18 speed. So sometimes when I do that, I can go back and forth with a different game. This wheel is perfect because I got these extra shifters so I can use as indicator and stuff that I use on the truck, plus the buttons on here, the layout. So it's flexible for multiple games. That's why I like it. And you know, we got the gated manual. Why I drive some of the cars on the outside is that I like to see the car driving. When I'm playing a set of courses, sometimes I'm inside the car, but I like to see the car drive. It looks nicer on camera when you see the actual car driving. When I'm in simulation mode, I just want to go crazy. I sit around the dash and I admire the dashboard. ATS truck is always around the dash though, always inside the car. Always. As I said, some games I'm outside, some games I'm inside. Like this, people like to see the car itself. Now, if I'm doing like a simulation run, where I'm in a game just to see how good am I driving, I show the dash because I want to see everything set up like I'm in the car for real. I usually do that with a set of Corsa, and it depends on which car. When you're in CARX Drift, people want to see the car slide. They don't care what the dash looks like. They want to see the car sliding around the corner. Visually, it's more appealing than them watching the dashboard and you taking them for a ride inside the car. It's what's more visually appealing for the viewers on YouTube. But other than that, if you're just driving for yourself to say, you know what, I just want to see how good I am, and you want to be able to feel like you're in the car for real, then you switch it to that mode. That's how they do it, man. We're learning new tricks. That's how the young kids, that's how they love it. They want to see the car. crazy with it. Shout out to Skull Cakes in the chat. That's my daughter right there. My firstborn. Bro, you burned the tires off that shit. I think it could take some more power. Even though it's running real good right now as is though. Because of how big it is, it's the perfect car to be way over 1,000 horses. Crazy. Shout outs to all the drifters who didn't do their homework, man. I know they see the server, they can't get in. But I already announced it yesterday, bro. Oh my God, off the edge. You saved it. I announced yesterday that everyone needs a car like this to get in here. You didn't have a car, you couldn't get in. I'm gonna put my gloves on. I'll make one more try before we get off. I gotta warm up the tires one more time. We got 18 minutes. I gotta get off and go get dinner. Prep for tonight's stream. Crazy driving, bro. You send it, man. You got to this corner already? I thought you forgot where you were. Oh my God. All right, let me lock in. Nice. Cam 6 on console. Remember, I'm on PC. If it's available, I'll figure it out eventually. But I'm on PC right here. Oh shit. Did I just get stuck? Alright, I'll figure it out. You know I'm old, but I'll figure it out. Did I get stuck behind you? What the hell? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Probably a function button. Uh-oh. Shading change the time of day. Well, yeah, we can do that and go night scenes. That I know. All right, F1, nothing. F2. Oh, wait a minute. All right, F2 gets you out of that. Stop, F3. Menu, F4. F4 does that. F5. F2, leave the room. Safe mode off. F6. 7. Nothing on 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, I see you, bro. Yeah, after I signed them for real. Advanced settings. Oh shit. Take your eye off the wheel, read the chat, you crash. No, I did not meant to slide in here, but I lost control and I'm like, let's guide it through here then, so be it. Sometimes you gotta improvise. Use the space you got. Yeah, the settings on the wheel, I've been in there. The force feedback adjustment. I think there's something I'm missing though, because I noticed that I have to do so much to drift. My car can't hold the drift like the controller player's car hold it. For example, when you drift, your car goes sideways and stays sideways. My car, when it slides, it's like I'm swinging it and hanging on for dear life and correcting it real quick, while you guys can just turn slowly and hold it sideways and then swing to the other side of the road and hold it again and swing and hold it. I can't get my car to do that. See, when I get across like that, my car, the swing is different. I think something in the settings though, because I know so many drivers couldn't possibly just have it locked in. And what they have in common is controller. And I've been reading that the settings on the controller helps the drivers more than a person driving with a wheel. I'm wondering if those settings could help me. But it's nice that I'm driving it the hard way, trying to figure shit out. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't get the drift tune because it won't give it to me. And if I get the drift tune, it's gonna take away the all-wheel drive. And bro, I've been in rear-wheel drive cars, man. They slide out easy. I don't feel confident. I can drift them slowly a little bit, but I don't feel comfortable to go fast. Because the slightest overreaction of my foot, bam, car is spinning out. So I've tried it. It is not easy. You see what I'm saying? For anyone who's drifting with a wheel and doing rear-wheel drive car, you are definitely putting in some serious skill. It is not easy. See what I'm saying? Because I struggle with it, man. I am not confident. Like the way I drive with this right here, it's completely different. Okay, we got like 5 minutes. I can wrap it up with the outro. The way I drive, let me flip this around. All right, I'm gonna flip it to, let Believer finish it. Believer, you up? Oh, he's parked. I can't drive the rear-wheel drive cars with confidence, man. Now, if you notice when Believer is drifting, for example, let me wait for him to stop flipping here. Oh my God, all right. When he's drifting and you go side to side, you see how the car holds the drift? For example, like that. He turns, the car holds the drift. Look how easy, and he's on the accelerator, but the car holds the drift like this. See that right there? I know the computer is assisting in some way, so the car holds the drift and it don't really slide out that much. It moves the way my car would move, but it is not an all-wheel drive. I can't get my cars when I'm doing the rear-wheel drive to hold the drift like this. Now I know it's because I'm on a wheel, because I guarantee if I plug my controller in, it's gonna drive like that. But I don't want to drive on no damn controller. No, well, I know that. I know it's 2 different worlds. I know. I just can't drive the rear-wheel drive car, so it's all I got. I've been practicing, but it is not easy, bro. It is not easy. And the tune, well, yeah, tuning too. I don't know how to tune the car the right way. And when I put the drift tune on, it is still hard for me. Because I think I still think there's more. I am gonna have to fine tune on my own. And I don't really know the settings of how to do it. If I practice long enough, I might be able to get it where I can drive comfortably on stream. But I'm telling you, bro, I've tried it, man. The car's sliding until I figure out the right tune, the right car, and put in some practice where I'm comfortable and confident with the car. I can swing it anywhere I want. I gotta just drive my all-wheel drive for the time being. I know you have to tune the controller as well, but I can see that the controller is definitely getting assistance because every driver with a controller coming here, they can hold their drift sideways longer than I do. And I know that everyone that comes in here knows the perfect tune, but every car with a controller can hold a drift longer than I do. Yeah, I figured it out. But you definitely get more assistance with the controller than with a wheel. Because with the wheel you have to do so much more just to drive the car versus having your two fingers on the thumbstick. Took me a while to get the wheel to work. Took me a while just to get the wheel. Just to have my handbrake and the button box and everything dialed in, it took me a while. Just to kind of like map them in. So I can start the car with the button box and control all kinds of stuff. Then once I got that dialed in, I was trying it out. In fact, I played part 2 before I played the part 1. Nice. All right, we got 2 minutes to wrap it up. Once again, shout outs to all the drivers, shout outs to everyone who shows support to the channel. Shout outs to Ruby and Gamer Shadow over in the UK. Shout outs to D-Spec73 up in the chat. Master Mechanic, OG like myself, but better at cars than me. Shout outs to Believer, held his own, drove the king right here, represented for the Cars movie stream. Shadow was Lightning McQueen, Ruby was Sally. I showed up as Maid there. And we had fun doing it, man. All the drivers who didn't get a car, you boys had to watch from behind the scenes, man. Next time, do your homework. All right, tomorrow we open the room. We go back to driving whatever you want to drive. But this was nice, right? You're just having the stream privately to the people who follow the rules today, man. We definitely had the city to ourselves. And we had fun doing it. You got 5,000 hours of game time? Oh my God. That's a lot. That is a lot. Bro, how are you fitting this car? Hey, how are you fitting the car behind here? I didn't even know you could drive here. So now, how do you get out? You're gonna have to go through the fence, right? Or you go in reverse. You can't just take a left turn or just go straight through the fence. Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. Kind of like driving an ATS truck when the truck is backed up. You got to figure out how to maneuver it around the corners with that container on the back of it. All right, we got to wrap it up, man. I got to go, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you for the support. Shout outs to all the drivers today, guys. We are done. I got to go make dinner, man. I gotta go make dinner. Plus, I'm hungry. I said I didn't have lunch. I did not get lunch today because I skipped it to come on here and stream. And now I'm just going to go right to dinner and enjoy that with my kids. All right. Thanks once again. Shout outs once again. Believer, his car is sold 15402 in the game. He is Believer in Christ Forever in the chat on YouTube. Shout outs to DSpec73. Shout outs to Ruby and Gamer Shadow over in the UK. Shout outs to all the people who watch, because I could see the numbers going up, down, up, down, up, down from the outside. Shout outs to my daughter who checked in. Skull Cakes in the chat. And everybody else who showed love, man. The people who are going to be watching the rebroadcast because you're on different time zones. We have viewers from all the way to New Zealand, for Christ's sake. So I know some people that could not be here at this time. Shout outs to you if you're hearing my voice right now. Thank you for the support. That means you watched the stream to the end. And I appreciate you so much. All my South African viewers. My boy Sisiko over in Cape Town. My boy Fit. Shout outs to them. So I'm saying shout outs to my viewers from Pakistan. All right. And all the viewers here in America, man. We are wrapping it up, guys. I got to go. We will be back tonight, 9 o'clock sharp, to play skate. I think we're going to do 9 to 11. I don't think I'm going to go to 12 tonight. We might do 11 or 11:30, but it depends. You never know. But I have to get off because I got to get some music shit done and I'm falling behind. So I'm going to see if I can really lock in and get some of that done tonight as well, guys. It's crazy, man. 2 streams, plus I go to the day job, plus I got my music fan base. That's where I came from. That's where the channel started from. I got to get on top of my game with the music. So I got a ton of stuff here. I got rappers are sending me music that's all released. Producers sending me music that's all released. I'm like, bro, check it out. Don't drop it until the song comes out. I got a bunch of stuff in my email I got to get to. So I'm probably going to have to get off early tonight and see if I can get that done as well. And then get ready for tomorrow morning stream because I got to go to the day job, get off at night. So we're going to be doing the next stream. Is going to be tomorrow. We're going to do it at like 10 o'clock, all right? 10 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to drift until like midday, and then we get off and go to the day job, all right? So if you want to drive with us tomorrow, the room will be open. The server is going to be open. No passwords tomorrow. Feel free to bring whatever crazy car you got, and then just go for it, all right? So with that said, I got to go, guys. The usual, man. Peace and salute from West Palm Beach, Florida, and I am out of here, and I will see you beautiful people on either one of my music reviews or one of my streaming videos, man. I'll see you guys then. I'm gone. Peace.